Hey, and welcome back. Today I'm continuing with my Declutter series. I'm doing my first of 3 blue drawers. So this one is my lighter blues, my mint blues, and my icy blues. Okay, so the first one I have is Zoya's Kristen. This one is really pretty. It's a nice formula, I like this tone of blue. And keep that one. Okay, then we have Polish the Big Boo. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. Okay, then one of my Dippin' Dots. This one is Cotton Candy. I'm definitely keeping this one. Like a broken record, but I love the Dippin' Dots. Okay, Bee's Knees Lacquer, An Act of Love. Definitely keeping this. I love all of the Bee's Knees, I don't know what the formula is called, but they're all called the Lion Cousins because of the original A Lion with a Thorn in Its Paw, and they all have the same formula. Absolutely beautiful, shifty, and then with the little flakes, just beautiful. Okay, then we have Polish, The World's Most Pissed Off Snow Cone. I love this one. I used to keep this one in my Christmas drawer, and then I pulled it back into my blue drawer just for winter time. It's really pretty. I like that one. Okay, Color Club, Stay Breezy Baby. I like this one. It's a beautiful, rich color. It's got a very soft sheen. I don't remember if that sheen shows up on the nails, but the overall color is really beautiful. I keep that one. Okay, then we have Noodles Nail Polish Carnival from 2019. This has tarnished so badly. Let me set this aside and swatch it and see if it, can still have a purpose with combos, or if I like how it looks tarnished. But this used to be like a bright, just a bright icy blue with the platinum flakes, and now it's looking very dull and murky. I'll most likely declutter this one, but we'll see. Okay, then we have China Glaze for Audrey. I finally picked this up, I want to say the summer before last, after, this is like a classic China Glaze, and I just never had it until now. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. I need to finally wear it. Okay, then we have Rogue Lacquer's Open Waters. Absolutely love this one. It's so beautiful. I love the little red flakies. Okay, then we have Color Club. This one is The Sweet Life. I love all of their speckled ones. I think I have maybe 3. I think it was like a 6-piece collection, and I want to say 3, but I really like them. Okay, then we have Stella Chroma Turtle in the Clouds. I don't typically go for such soft blues, but this is, I don't really love baby blues, but this one it dries matte, so it's unique and interesting. And hopefully I can wear it again in the future, but maybe do some kind of combo with it. Okay, then we have Color Club Hold Your Horses. This one is suffering from ugly bottle syndrome. Let me swatch this one and remind myself how it looks. Okay, OPI, Was It All Just a Dream? I love this one. It is so pretty. It's got terrible ugly bottle syndrome, but this is a beautiful polish. It pulls more of a bluey mint when you compare it to the green mints. It does look like here, it looks like it's, well, I don't know. It looks like it pulls a little more green when you compare it to blues, but when you compare it to greens, it's definitely more blue. But either way, it's beautiful. It has an amazing formula. I really love this one. Okay, and then we have Zoya's Lillian. I love Lillian. I'm not getting rid of it. This is an amazing blue mint. Okay, then we have Bluebird Lacquer's Toluminating. Okay, I have 2 of these. One, this was from PPU. Oh, it doesn't say. I want to say it was PPU 2022. They sent out the polish to Illuminating, and then I guess a bunch of people complained saying that it wasn't color accurate to what they had advertised. And so once they were called out, then they said yes, that it was a bad batch, or I don't know, something happened. So then anyone that messaged them and said, hey, I got the bad batch, or whatever, they sent a new one. So I have 2. One is called Illuminating Oops, they're calling it, and then one is regular illuminating. They are different, however, they're similar enough that I don't need to have them both, and I'm not seeing the other one at the moment, so I will set it aside. At this point, I don't even know which one is the Oops and which one is the regular, but I will swatch them both and I will decide which one I want to keep. Okay, Bee's Knees Lacquer Nessian, really pretty. This has a lot of duping potential. I'll keep that one. Okay, Bluebird Lacquer Get Sheet Face. This is so pretty, look at that. That's beautiful. I need to pull this out this year, try to wear it in the winter. Or next year, I guess, maybe in like January. Okay, then we have, oh, this one is so pretty too. Bluebird Believe in Your Elf. Look at that. That is so pretty. Okay. Then we have a little Orly Mini. This is, what is it called? I want to say it's like Happy Camper or something. Oh no, this one is Gumdrop. Little mini. Formula is nice on this one. Let's see. Let me set it aside and start comparing some of these blue mints because I am starting to see, that one's definitely different. But I'm gonna, at the end, I will pull some aside that I think are starting to look kind of similar and I will swatch and compare some things. Okay, then we have New Color. I think these ones are just numbered. I got this one from the dollar store. This one isn't even numbered. This one is really pretty. I don't remember if that shimmer shows up on the nails, but it's very pretty and I want to wear it so I can see how I like it on the nails. Okay, Night Owl Lacquer Flying Free. Got this one from PPU 2019. Go ahead and keep that one. Okay, another gorgeous Bluebird. This one is Read the Broom. Instead of Read the Room, Read the Broom. Or is that a G and it's groom? I think it's broom. Read the Broom. That's pretty. Look at these. Their advents for Halloween, well, I really love their advents for Halloween. Their advents for Christmas are really nice as well. I don't love them as much as their Halloween advents. However, they're still really nice. Okay, then we have Mentally Unstable. I think this is, yeah, Crow's Toes. I got this one in a swap and I want to pull this out for my spring rack. Look how pretty that is. Beautiful. So I'm going to pull that one out and try to wear it for spring. Okay, then we have Essie's Flight of Fantasy. So pretty. I'll set that aside to do comparisons. Different Dimensions Rocket Man. I love this. I'm not getting rid of this. This is so, so beautiful. I'm glad I finally picked it up. Okay, Essie's Ride the Sound Wave. So pretty. I love this one. I don't think I have any other blues quite like this, but I will set it aside if I see anything. No. This one looks darker, but let me set it aside for now. Okay, Island P Bluebird. Not getting rid of this. I love their speckled polishes. So, so pretty. I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, another Noodles. This one is Eskimo Kiss. This one doesn't look like it's tarnished. That one's pretty. I'll keep that one. Okay, then we have Orly's Glass Half Full. I really like the shade of blue on this. That shimmer is non-existent on the nails. I don't think you can even see it on the camera. It's got like a soft bluey sheen that does not show up on the nails. However, it does add just a pretty glow to the nails. I haven't worn it yet, but you know, when I swatched it, and I want to give it a go, so keep that one. Okay, China Glaze Cuba Diving. I love this one. It is so beautiful. Definitely keeping this one. I will set it aside to see if I have any to compare with it. Okay, KB Shimmers Every Day I'm Shoveling. I love this one. Definitely keeping that. Okay, Color Club. This used to be Meet Me at the Rink, and I frankened it, and I actually really like the franken. It had a really bad formula, and then I just added a bunch of glitters in it, and now the formula is beautiful. I like the glitters. I'll keep that one. Okay, then we have Polish 7 Days. I do like this one. Like a gray blue. Like a bluey gray. Okay, Emily Damali, Another Dimension. Absolutely love this one. Amazing, keeping that. Okay, OPI Ring Bearer. This is a sheer jelly. This is interesting for jelly sandwiches. I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, Essie Mint Candy Apple. I think this is the one that comes in blue and green. And then years and years and years ago, when Essie was like first around and all the YouTubers were raving about Essie, I had Mint Candy Apple and it was blue. I was very confused because I thought it was supposed to be green and it had a horrible formula, so I decluttered it. And then since then I learned that, you know, they had a blue and a green version, and I was able to get a hold of both the blue and the green version. And then now they're both the exact same colors. So let me double, I'm pretty sure when I did my greens, my green mints, that I came across the other one, but let me double check. And if that's it, I might be remembering wrong, but I might have already gotten rid of my duplicate. But let me go through my green drawer to refresh my memory, see if it's in there, and then I will swatch them together to show you guys, and then I'll declutter one if I still have two. I've been doing like batch recording, so my mind is starting to play tricks on me. Okay, Bee's Knees Lacquer Meteorite. Beautiful, I love this one. Okay, Cuticula Gloom. I think this is like a remix of Bloom. I think it was like a batch inconsistency. I don't have Bloom, but I have Gloom, and I really like it. I'll go ahead and keep that one. Make some more room here. Okay. Then we have Emily Damali Inner Peace. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. I think I have two that I gotten from Olga that were Emily Damali, that were kind of hollows, and I had decluttered them, but then because I wasn't quite into hollows, but now I'm starting to get into hollows. And a while back I had uncluttered. I don't remember if this is one of them, but I do know that I no longer want to just get rid of all my hollows because my tastes are changing, and I kind of regret getting rid of some polishes that I did in the past. Okay, Color Club Blooming. I love this. This is looking very green. However, when I put it with my greens, it looks very blue. But this one is definitely looking the greenest out of all the blues. But there must be a reason that I put it in the blues. But either way, I'm keeping it. Okay, then we have Bee's Knees Lacquer Pride. Beautiful. Keeping that. Polish Fiji. I'm gonna keep that. I just need to get around to wearing it. Polish Silfra. This one is beautiful. And keep that. Okay, then we have Girly Bits The Good Ice. This is very pretty for layering. This, I believe, was sent to me as a free gift with purchase. I bought a couple years ago, if I'm remembering correctly, it was a couple years ago for Polish Pickup Rewind. Girly Bits, in case you don't know, is a stockist, so they sell other brands, certain brands she sells on her website as well. And it just happened that year, all the ones that I wanted from Rewind, she happened to be selling the brands on her website, so I bought them from her website, and then she sent me this as a free gift with purchase. And this is really pretty. This is really good for layering and combos. Okay, then we have Dullish Polish Wolfman's Got Nerds. I don't remember how I feel about this one, so let me swatch it. Okay, Virago Varnish Paradise Pool, absolutely beautiful. Let me swatch it in comparison to all these other kind of bluey mints. Quixotic Polish The Sacred Peacock, very pretty. I got this one from Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. And I did a really pretty combo with that. Okay, Emily Damali The Puzzle. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. Okay, Blush Lacquers Swish Chalet. This one is very pretty. I like this one. Very beautiful. Their hollow formula is really nice. I have a few of them from this collection. I think it was like Swiss Alps collection, something like that, and they were all beautiful. Okay, then we have, oh, Unconditional Mother's Love. This is the one that I was talking about in one of my last ones. Like, it might have been the mint greens drawer or whatever. I kept talking about this one polish that I couldn't find, and it's in the blues, because I guess it pulls more blue than green. Let me swatch this and remind myself if this is the one that, in fact, I don't love. But I need to refresh my memory. Okay, Bee's Knees Lacquer, Aligned with a Thorn in Its Paw. Beautiful, keeping this one. I haven't worn this one yet, but I wore the one that was, what was it called? I forget. It was this, but like amped up. And I wore that one. I just haven't worn this one yet. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, Bee's Knees Lacquer. Oh, Lord, I think this is it. Loyal Unto Death. Yes. So, although they're probably very similar, this is just a classic, and I don't want to get rid of my Bee's Knees, so I'm just gonna keep them both. Okay, Cert Colors Morning Tide. Love this one. It's one of their jellies. Love their jellies. And keep that. KB Shimmer, Playing with the Buoys. I love this one. I love KB Shimmer's creams. Not getting rid of them. I'm gonna keep that one. Let me set it aside and I'll do some comparisons. Glam Polish Merlin, this is so beautiful. Not getting rid of that. Okay, Polish for Days Fire Rainbow, amazing. This was one of my favorite manis of last year. Okay, then we have Zoya's Lake. This is so pretty. Love this one. Okay, then we have Essie's Mint. Oh, here's the other one, Mint Candy Apple. Okay. Look at that. They both, one used to be green mint and one used to be blue mint. And now look, they're exactly the same. So I will swatch them together just to make sure and just to show you guys, and then I'll declutter one of them. Okay, then we have Garden Path Lacquers Cloaked in Dust. Keeping that. Danglefoot, The People's Prince. This is the only Danglefoot I have, and it's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Amazing. Okay, OPI's Susie San Climbs Fuji San. Beautiful. I love this one. I don't think I have any others quite this dark, so I'm going to keep that one. Okay, Rogue Lacquers Petrified Forest. I'm going to keep that. Cuticula's Before the Last Petal Falls. I recently wore this one. It is so amazing. Definitely keeping that one. Okay, then we have Koki's Citrus Splash. I will compare this with all the other soft bluey mints. Uh-oh, I found a rubber band. Well, it came from somewhere. I don't know where. Okay, Night Owl Lacquer Winter Wonderland. This is the one that I've been on the fence about since I bought it, basically, and I pulled it onto my winter rack to try to wear in some kind of combo. I didn't get to it. However, I still want to try to wear it in some kind of combo before I decide to get rid of it or not. I want to at least try it. Okay, Bee's Knees Lacquer, The Crone. I wore this one recently. Really love that one. Okay, Glisten and Glow Bungee Jump in the Bahamas. So beautiful. I love this one. I got this one from Barb. We did a twin with it. She somehow ended up with two of them. I think she got like a mystery polish, and one of the mysteries that they sent was this that she already owned. I will compare this with some of the others, but it's looking like it's probably different, but we'll see. Okay, Dreamland Lacquer, The King and Queen. Beautiful, keeping that one. Okay, this is one of my LA Color jellies. Keeping that. Polish Starling, this is so beautiful. Love this one. Keeping that. Ilamasca, what is this one called? Noble. Beautiful, keeping that. This one, LA Colors Moment, is so beautiful. Look at that shimmer, but that shimmer just does not show up on the nails. Very unfortunate. So I will declutter this one. So that's my first declutter so far. Okay, Emily Damali, Give the Act Up. Beautiful. I need to pull this in for my spring rack this year. Okay, Color Club Feeling Under the Weather. Very pretty. It's got like a dusty quality to it that I like. Okay, 9/0 February 2016. I keep that one. Two more. Bluebird Lacquer, Catch My Drift. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one. And then the last one is OPI Nails the Runway. All right, I'm gonna do some swatching comparisons and then I'll come back and show you guys. Okay, I swatched everything and look at that, it fits perfectly on one nail wheel. That's really fun. Okay, so the first two, I had to go through my darker blues to find the second illuminating because apparently in the bottle now they are actually much different. This one is, I would say, several shades darker than this one. I don't remember them being that different. In fact, my swatch pictures, they barely look different at all, maybe like half a shade difference. I'm thinking that maybe this one faded quite a bit and that's why they're so drastically different now. But look at them, like look, you can see that that's clearly several shades darker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep them both because they're beautiful formulas and they're clearly different colors. But I'm going to re-swatch them both so I have updated swatch pictures. So I'm going to keep those. And then the unconditional one, this is the one that I kept thinking I didn't like. And I swatched on here and it's beautiful. So I pulled up my swatch pictures and this is from 2019. That's the year that I started swatching my collection and my original, like my very first swatches are terrible. The lighting is terrible. I did them in the bedroom with hardly any light. And so I think every time I see the swatch of this, I think how much I don't like it, but really it's just the swatch. So I'm gonna get a new swatch of this so I have an updated pretty swatch. Okay, the next one is Wolfman's Got Nerds. I'm not attached to this one way or another. It's cute, but I don't love it, so I'm gonna declutter that one. Okay, and then this one is the Noodles. It has tarnished. However, I kind of like the way it's tarnished. This would look really pretty over like darker smoky grays. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this, but again, I need to get a new swatch. So I'll set that aside and get a new swatch. And then the next are all of these kind of like bluey mints. Okay, so the first one, this one is the Color Club that I wanted to just refresh myself how it looks. Hold Your Horses. It's got very ugly bottle syndrome. However, it's beautiful. And then I pulled up my swatch because I was thinking this looks very green and it's a green. So this needs to go into my green mints. It's just got such ugly bottle syndrome that it's hard to tell. And so I ended up putting it with my blues, but this definitely needs to go with my greens. Look how beautiful that is. It has like a really interesting undertone. So I like this one, but it's gonna move into my greens. Okay, the next two, these are the Mint Candy Apples. You can see that they're exactly the same. I'm going to include my original swatch pictures so you can see how different they used to be. One was bright blue mint and the other one was a soft green mint. Now, neither one of them I don't think is like the original. So even the green one I believe has faded and they fade to the same thing. I don't need them both, so I will get rid of one. It doesn't really matter which one. I'll get rid of the one that I haven't worn yet. All right, then, let's see, 1, 2. Oh, I should keep them lined up so I can keep count on the nail rope. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, the next two are Koki Citrus Splash and then my KB Shimmer Playing with the Buoys. They are looking pretty similar. There may be just a touch difference. Citrus Splash has a drop more green in it. Citrus Splash has faded significantly as well. It used to be much greener. Now it's more blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But they're similar. I don't think I need them both. However, I don't want to get rid of my KB Shimmer. KB Shimmer has a pretty bad formula. The Citrus Splash has a really nice formula. So I'm going to keep the Koki, but I'm going to Franken my KB Shimmer. I'm going to add a little bit more blue in it to brighten it up again. So that way I'm not necessarily getting rid of my KB Shimmer. I'm just refurbishing it. So I'm going to keep it, but I'm going to Franken it. Okay, then we have the Virago Varnish, which was just there to see if I have any comparisons, and there's no comparison. This has an absolutely amazing formula. Okay, then the next one, where'd it go? The next one right here is the one that I got from Barb, Bahama Bungee Jump in the Bahamas. Beautiful. None of them are dupes, so I'm going to keep that one. Okay, the next two, these two right here, my Lillian and then my Essie's Flight of Fantasy. On the first swatch, I was actually thinking that they were pretty similar, and then I did the second coat, and then when they dried down, they actually dried much different. The Essie almost looks kind of like gray and grungy compared to the brightness of Lillian. So no dupes, they're going to keep those. Okay, then the last four. We have the Orleans Gumdrop, which these ones were just comparisons to see if any of them were dupes. Gumdrop, as you can see, no dupes there. I do not like working with this mini bottle and then the tiny brush, but it's a really beautiful color. I don't have anything else like it. Okay, then we have For Audrey by China Glaze, beautiful. No dupes there. And then the last two, this one is Cuba Diving, I believe. Yeah, Cuba Diving. And then Essie's Ride the Sound Wave. No dupes there. All right, so, and I want to show you. I decided off camera, I'm also going to Franken Stella Chroma. I just don't love this tone of baby blue. In fact, it's really thick and gloopy. So either way, it needs to be restored, but I think I'm going to restore it and Franken it. So maybe in a future video, I'll show you what I Frankened it to. All right, so that means I'm only getting rid of two. I'm getting rid of the LA Colors, and then I'm gonna get rid of the Dollar Polish. All right, if you guys have any comments, leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.